Bonsoir tout le monde. Welcome to Montreal, hockey's holy ground. We're here for EA Sports and les amis are ready to roll. This city's been buzzing all day and it's time to finally see what's up. The Hurricanes are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. That knocks it off the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Broken up by Chatfield. Avoids the poke check. And there's the save. Quick pass over to Dobson. Denies him on the one-timer. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Carolina's got possession at center. Takes it and looks ahead. Cuts into the paint. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Moves the puck to Aho. Makes his presence known on the ice. Breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Moves it to Svechnikov. Pumps it away in his own end. The Habs moving ahead. Look out, here they come on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Cooley. Beautiful read in the defensive end. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening and he takes it.
The Hurricanes land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Hurricanes are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Everyone's got a role on the team, James, and you got to find a way to executing yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a one-goal lead.
The Canadians win the faceoff. Scoops up the puck. The one-timer makes the save. Puck picked up by Kapanen. Hammers the shot. Turns him away. Off the post.
Montreal's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Quick snap. It's in. He scores.
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Kapanen's won the draw here in the open ice. Sidesteps the check there. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save in front.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
With authority. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! Another goal, and partner. Is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I did like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of. We don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. So you have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Hurricanes are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy. They've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Struble. Here's a blast. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Makes some space. Oh, gets it. He's in with his glove and it keeps out. Grabbed along the boards by Caulfield. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's an odd-man rush. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Goalie's going off for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Tries to get it over to Kapanen. Can't keep a hold of it. A short-handed breakaway. Puck grabbed by Kapanen. Gets in front of it. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Coming up, shot short-handed. Wow.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Stankoven's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Quick feed to Aho. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And kicked that one out of the net. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Carolina's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
One last save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Pusey's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Canadians have been handed 2 for interference.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, how about that for sacrifice? Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Oh, we heard the ping there, James, and he gets lucky with that one-timer as it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Hurricanes have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfect.
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, beautiful save in the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so impressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Boosie's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Capitans won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Carolina's got the puck. Moves along the blue line. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Stankoven. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Big time hit. That has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Stankoven. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. It's a contest sport, people. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. And that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. A cannon from the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Drives to the page. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the pass. Great read as he crouches down to block it. And now it's over to Martin. And that play's neutralized. And he loses control of the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Martinick. Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Dishes it to Slavin. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Moves it to Tessier. The Canadians take it along the wall. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Jankowski's moving it ahead. Here they come on the rush. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Intercepts the pass. Look out with the stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he gets the one too. Wow. Montreal's got the puck. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. The Hurricanes have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they've got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Jones.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Across the line, down the left wall. Feeds it over on the rush. And makes the save. Nice puck Poke check inside the attacking zone. Great hit on the play. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Over the line they come.
Svechnikov's almost... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Carolina's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Dobson's going off for interference.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Grabs the puck. Jarvis for the back end. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he slides it quickly to Evans. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Carolina's won the opening draw and their power play rolls on. Good stand-up hit on the play. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Stahl's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Gostisbehere's got it against the boards. Carolina's power play comes up empty-handed. Scores! Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Taken by Dobson. Loses the coverage there. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance. Scores! Popping bottles for a Sally.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Hurricanes pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press attack while they're down.
Picked up along the boards by Hall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Rips it! Nice save off the tender's pad. Great defensive effort with the stick. Drills them! Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Carolina's got possession of the puck. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, look at this. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Newhook. Shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Who's he's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it quickly all alone. And that one's turned aside. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.